Well, the party is still raging just behind us at Club Hyde, but the party is over here at American Airlines Arena for the Miami Heat. They lost 107-86 to the Spurs tonight in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. They're now down 3-1. No team, Greg Cody, has ever come back from the finals down 3-1. What did you see tonight on the court? Why was the Heat so unproductive in the first quarter, in the first half?
It was a mystery to me because this is the game that they absolutely had to win, and they came out as they did the previous game, just sort of lethargic almost. It was so strange, and you know, LeBron was the only thing they had going for most of the night. He had one great quarter, but the weird thing is what LeBron left Cleveland to get away from is what he was surrounded by tonight, which is a superstar all alone without much help.
But even LeBron was limited at times. During the first quarter, he went in twice to the locker room. Once he said was to simply use the bathroom. The second time he said he had to get his ankle taped after the game. He said that he has injured his ankle in the last few days, so I think that limited him. In the first half, the Heat shot 35%. It was the second worst shooting half of the season for the Heat. Really expected more of them, especially after Game 3, the first game here in Miami, when the Spurs simply shot out the lights in the first half. It was really shocking. I think a lot of the players were actually shocked at how badly they played tonight.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. Number one, San Antonio might just be better. I mean, it might be time to just sort of say that and own it, as Eric Spoelstra likes to say. But the other thing is, you know, Miami has too many dead pieces right now on the roster. You know, Chris Bosh was a little bit quiet tonight. Dwayne Wade was awful. He was 1 for 10 at one point until making a couple of shots late. Chalmers had another nightmare game. Rashard Lewis didn't do anything. Nobody came off the bench heroically. You know, LeBron mentioned how it's tough to defend San Antonio because everybody on the floor for them is live, meaning everybody's capable of scoring. There are a lot of dead pieces on the floor alongside LeBron tonight. Speaking
of dead, the Heat actually went to Tony Douglas in the first half. That shows you how much that they were scrambling and reaching for a spark. It was nice to see, I guess, Udonis Haslem enter in the fourth quarter and get the standing ovation. You know, that felt appropriate considering, for all intents and purposes, the Heat is not going to come back in this series. Game 5 is on Sunday in San Antonio. Greg Cody, give me your prediction right now. Is it over?
You know what? The Heat have one motivation right now, and that's to make history. Because if they can win 3 games in a row and do something no NBA team has ever done in the finals, then they will not only have a three-peat, but have a three-peat in an historic manner. Do I think they're going to do it? No, but I don't totally count them out either.
If LeBron James somehow came back from 3-1 against this Spurs team, two games in San Antonio, that would definitely cement this Heat dynasty in history. That seems unlikely. From American Airlines Arena, for Greg Cody, I'm Joseph Goodman. Have a good night.